What's up, y'all? What's up? So YouTube only gonna let me stream like this. I can't even turn my camera to the side. It ain't gonna get most of the picture. That's a bunch of nonsense. But yeah, dog. I'm live again. I wanted to talk about the Pistons real quick. So they came out and beat the Celtics last night. I didn't watch the game live, but I did watch the game like after it went off like a couple hours later. And yeah. You said the Pistons are for real. But yeah, that was my question. Are the Pistons are a serious threat in the Eastern Conference right now? Like, I want to know because they've been beating teams, good teams this year. The Warriors, the Thunder. You said hell no. I'm not saying they're going to the finals, but I say is there a threat? Like, can they win a couple playoff series or whatnot? Can they win a playoff series or two? Can they make a run? At least be a little bit of a threat this year? So that was my whole point. Are they a threat to the East? Because who's in the East right now? I mean, the Celtics, we beat the top team in the East. We beat the number one seed in the East last night. We beat them last night by 10. I'm gonna tell you this. Tobias Harris is a baller, though. That dude been balling, boy. They been balling. The Pistons been balling. They beat the Celtics. They beat the Thunder the couple nights before that. I watched the Thunder and Pistons game, but I ain't watched the Celtics and Pistons game live anyway. But the Thunder and Pistons, I did. Yeah. Last year was a aberration due to the injuries. We are picking up where we left off in 2016. You said fourth or fifth seed. That's possible. That's possible. That is very possible. But we'll see, man. We'll see. Shoot, we lost to Cleveland though a couple nights ago. We got blown out something terrible. But yeah, I think Tobias Harris should really be a guy that should be an all-star, or at least a guy that should be considered to be in the all-star game, at least get some nominations or something, because he been balling this year. And then Andre Drummond was a monster last night. 26 points, 22 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 steals. I mean, come on, bro. Like, come on, man. Balling out, man. He was killing them last night. That's why we won. Him, Tobias, and Avery Bradley was the reason why we won last night. Shoot. Yeah, he killed Al Horford. He was muscling his ass, just tossing them. Shoot. I want to talk about my Pistons a little bit, man. I don't get to talk about them like I want to, man. Because every time the game come on, I'm at work. I'm at work all the time when they come on. That's why I never get to watch them like that. So, yeah. What y'all got? Give me more of your opinions. Andre is like the modern day dog. I ain't going that far, bro. Now you just tripping. The modern day Will. Now you tripping, bro. I ain't never going that far. Bradley is Kyrie's dad. Oh man, that was funny. But yeah, he gave Kyrie a little bit of problems last night. He did. But the Suns is a young team too. Shoot, Kyrie, yeah. He been in the league for a while since 2011. But you got to remember, Kyrie Irving only 24. Kyrie Irving's still young as hell. He's still young as hell. Yeah, Reggie Jackson hit some shots. He did. Kyrie Irving, shoot, he still got a long time. He still got a long ways to play. Long ways to play for the Celtics. Long ways. He got a long time for his career to be over. He 25. He 25 now. He just turned 25. That's right. He sure did. 25. My bad. 25. He's still young though. Still got a long career ahead of him. So, shoot. As long as he don't get injured, as long as he don't keep getting major injuries or nothing like that, he'll be all right. But Celtics, they got a team that's up in there. Jason Tatum, watch out for that motherfucker. Watch out for him in a couple years. You said Avery and Reggie are still youngish too. Yeah. I think Reggie Jackson like 27 and Avery Bradley 26. I think. Yeah, that's what it is. Drummond 24. Are they both 27? I thought one on was 26, one on 27. We need at least a top 5 seed in order to have a decent playoff run. Yeah, we need a home court advantage. That's what we need, man. I want to see what this team do. I want to see this team keep beating good teams. The only thing with the Pistons, though, they funny as hell. They always beat the good teams and lose to the bad ones. They the opposite of the Lions. The opposite. They'll beat the good teams and lose to the bad ones. They do it all the time. But I just hope we keep up this, man, for the rest of the season. Ish Smith been a really good contributor off the bench, though, especially last night. I mean, he's not a phenomenal point guard or nothing. He got a funny-ass jump shot. He got that damn glide and jump shot and shit, whatever it is. So, thoughts on the Western Conference. We all know what the Western Conference is, man. It's the toughest conference there is. We need to be. I'll talk about them clowns later on tonight or something. I don't know. I'll talk about them clowns, but right now it's Pistons time. Right now, Lions on some bullshit. I'm gonna talk about them in a little bit, but right now I'm talking about the damn Pistons because this is a Piston video. Yeah, Luke Kennard need more minutes, man. That dude can pull up a J, man. We need that. For real. Shoot. I like this live streaming on YouTube deal. Yup, you're right. I can't wait till that Joel Embiid and Drummond matchup, man. I want to see that. I want to see how Drummond respond after he called him. He don't play no defense and talking cash shit. I want to see how he respond. I want to see him flush the ball down his fucking mouth. I want to see him take a shit in Embiid's mouth after he said that bullshit. I'll take offense to what he said about me. If I was a player, I'd be offended that he said that shit about me. I'm like, okay, bitch, I don't play no defense. Okay, bitch, I ain't doing good. Next time I play, I'm going to bust your ass. But the Sixers, though, them motherfuckers, they scary, man. Watch out for the Sixers, man. If they don't do nothing this year, which they probably at their ceiling, to me, their ceiling is 8th or 7th seed. That's their ceiling to me. That's their ceiling. But watch out for the Sixers. Ben Simmons a fucking monster. How far can they go as the second round? Possibly. Sure, we can end up like how the Pistons did back in the day, or the Celtics back in the late night from the early 2000s. They won nowhere near in the playoffs, and then they turn around being the Eastern Conference Finals in 2003 against the Nets and ended up losing eventually. And then the Nets lost to the Spurs and shit. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they will locate this shit in the wrong fucking spot. They got blown out last night by the Cavs. Wayne, the Pistons are coming back from beating the T-Wolves are back-to-back. Shoot, the T-Wolves, we swept the Timberwolves. It's over for them. I like Luke Kennard because that jumper, man, I'm telling you, him and Galloway, you say I look high. No, I'm not high. It's just the angle of the camera. And I don't feel like staring into the camera like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I think the Celtics will bring it to y'all. I mean, we're going to play them again. I mean, they ain't bring it last night, and they was at home. So, What the fuck that mean? Shit, the Celtics played us last night at their crib and took a L by double digits. Shit. So, yeah, you can take that with a grain of salt. And it was the number 1 seed in the East. Now what you gonna say? What you gonna say? I'm not getting cocky, though. It's still too early, though. Still too early. I know, man. The Sixers, like I said, their ceiling is probably the 8th seed or the 7th seed. Real talk. Ben Simmons a beast, though. Give him a couple years, man. I'm telling you, man. This dude's he's a triple-double machine, man. For real. Yeah, Kyrie was off. You know why Kyrie was off last night? Because of Avery Bradley. Avery Bradley. And they was trying to double team him a little bit, so he was a little off. Because normally Kyrie is he a piston killer. He a top 5 piston killer in the NBA right now. Top 5 piston killer. Along with fucking LeBron, obviously. Another piston killer, like somebody like this. Oh yeah, Paul George. You know he ain't do shit against us the other night. Paul George is a main piston killer. Another guy that's a piston killer. Shoot, it's a bunch of them, but you know. Remember when Kyrie did that bye-bye shit? Yeah, I remember when he did that shit. I was mad as hell when he did that bullshit. Like, that's why they stuck it up his ass last night. Bye-bye. You ain't got the luxury to play Dick Hop and LeBron no more. You ain't got the luxury. Why do the East look stronger than the West this year? Probably not, but the East is playing better this year. Probably because the conference is hungrier, and I don't know why. It just is. That's how it's supposed to be, though. The East used to be strong. The East used to be better than the West back in the day. You said Ben Simmons should be Rookie of the Year. Yeah? I don't want to hear no Lonzo Ball bullshit. I don't want to hear that shit. He garbage. He overrated. He trashed this year, no lie. Simmons will be the Westbrook in the East in a few years. It said he the taller version of Westbrook. That's all he is. Only thing with Ben Simmons, he need to get a better jump shot though. He need to be a more of an efficient shooter, cause he a volume shooter to me. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna be on here too much longer, man. I'm gonna get off this thing, man. Just get ready for tonight in the Lions preview. So that's it. I'm about to be out of here. Peace.